Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about something brand new, a mod that I created. It is out now. You can find information for it in the description below. It is called Illuminati. Basically, it addresses the kind of static nature of factions in the game right now. Now, in 3.0 or the Split Vendetta DLC, it's unsure which, at some point they're going to be bringing in a diplomacy system. It'll most likely be in the form of missions that you can undertake to influence the factions. I got a little impatient and went a little different way with it. So I made a mod called Illuminati. Illuminati basically lets you mess with the relations of all the factions with each other and yourself. So you are your own faction in this game. So every faction has relations with each other and relations with you. So, like if I start in the Argon and the Argon are at war with the Holy Order, that doesn't mean that I'm at war with the Holy Order, since I'm technically a different faction. This mod kind of addresses all that. Let's take a look at it. It lets you kind of shake up galactic relations however you want. Once installed, you can find the mod under the options menu and extension options. There it is, called Illuminati. You can go into there and it lists all the factions with you at the end. We'll kind of start with you just because it's easy to show right now. So you click on you and then it lists all the other factions. So you can set each one to enemies, neutral, or allies. In terms of the game, enemies is -30 rep, neutral is 0 rep, and allies is +30 rep. So let's say you want to be enemies with the Argon. You kind of just click on that. There is a notification that is shown. It's just in my ship. It doesn't really show in the lower left. But to prove it, you can go look at the encyclopedia. Actually, not the encyclopedia. Player information, factions, and the Argon are now -30 with you. So, any Argon ship will will be red, and you can kill them. They'll be trying to kill you. That's great. I mean, it lets you set up an interesting situation. You can also, as I mentioned, set the factions against each other. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Extension options, Illuminati. Let's have the Teladi be at war with the Paranid. All right, so we clicked enemies. Let's back out. We can look at the encyclopedia. And then go to factions, then go to Teladi, enemies, God realm of the Paranid. So they will now be pretty much at war with each other. So it sets the Teladi and Teladi's relationship to the Paranid -30, and the Paranid relationship to the Teladi at -30. You can have asymmetric relations in this game. So you do both. It also applies an aggression modifier. So they call this mood in the game. The mood affects how aggressive it will be, which basically affects modifiers on the kind of strength differences it wants to have before it invades. So when you set a faction at war, it sets their aggression to very high. Currently, there's no way to reverse that. Like, you can reset them to allies. Their mood will still be very high aggression. However, they'll be allies, so it won't be war. But anything else they're at war with, that aggression is just an overall modifier, not per relation. So this lets you kind of set the galactic affairs the way you want it. You could set up everyone at war with everybody, you at war with everybody really friendly. You can set up kind of whatever situation you want. And the scale plate are included in this. I have not included messing with the relations of the Xenon CAC yet. Still kind of messing with that. But it is out there to play if you want. Remember, it's in the description. Where do I go from here with it? I am actually thinking of bringing it in. This is like a cheat right now, right? So it uses an options menu to just change relations. I am actually debating bringing it into the game. So what that might look like is there may be an NPC contact that you go to, and it'll bring up this menu, an Illuminati NPC member, and maybe you have to pay or give some sort of loot item in exchange for them changing these relations for you. I don't know. I haven't decided yet on kind of how I want to approach that. One idea is to have this option available to faction representative, but you have to bribe them or blackmail them. Which you can get blackmail stuff from loot, from maybe a mission, from scanning data signals. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities that could do it. We'll see what happens, though. This isn't the only mod coming out. Early next week, I'm going to talk about another holiday-themed mod that I have created and is all ready to go. But, yeah, again, if you want to check out the mod, it'll be... instructions will be in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.